Now Dowdle. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game.
I need that. I want that. What?
First and goal.
That's good for our Panthers. First down. First and goal. At the
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A gain of 7 brings up second and goal. At the Saints 1 yard.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Panthers. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
It seems across the league, Mike, that there's really two types of teams off the bye. There's the teams that are still on vacation, and it takes them a little while to get back into playing shape. And then there's the teams that come out hot. And I'm not sure anyone really understands how to handle the bye better than others, but for this unit here, that is probably as good as they could have hoped. They had a clear plan, well executed. Now they have the ability for the rest of the game to play with a lead.
Left for the touchdown the other end. Sirline is out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They're led out by their rookie new quarterback this season out of LSU.
One of the best parts of the week, Mike, is when we have an opportunity to sit down and visit with these guys during the production meetings. And the thing that we both came away with was, while he was happy with the overall performance of his team a week ago, you could tell that lone interception left a bit of a bad taste in his mouth. He called that errant pass unacceptable. He doesn't plan on having too many of those in this one, and look for him to be a little bit more careful with the ball as he tries to get his team to another victory here today.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 brings up third and 10.
Open man, right side. He's got it. That is catch number 60 for the season.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he will score. Touchdown 6. It's his 4th touchdown of the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Groupie able to add the extra point, and the Saints come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Panthers offense and their back Chuba Hubbard set to come back on the field. He's been a workhorse in the backfield this season, right there amongst the league leaders in rushing late in the campaign. A modest game, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 26. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
He'll look to throw. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle.
The pass.
And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 6.
It's third down coming up.
Third and 1.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Great job with the pressure up the middle on 3rd and 1, Mike. When that back has to make someone miss in the backfield, that's all they need to throw off the timing. He's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage. This defense holds him to no gain, brings up 4th down.
And that's a nice job of getting to him. sure that return was not going anywhere. They'll begin here on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. There's Dave Canales, the Carolina head coach. His Panthers heading back onto the field. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Now a screen set up for Dowdle. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back. Because those offensive linemen... The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Throwing now on third and long. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up fourth down. Now, fair catch taken, and they're going to have great starting field position just shy of midfield. The Saints offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And his numbers this season, eye-popping in a lot of categories. Let's just show you one. He is the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 9. They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have the Saints first down. He gets 5 and needed only a yard.
At the 37-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. Quickly to the outside and complete. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Groupie's kick is good. And the Saints will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. There's Dave Canales, the Carolina head coach. His Panthers heading back onto the field. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This is caught down that right sideline. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's across midfield.
We're just across the midfield stripe. Here's 2nd and 5. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They get 15 on that game. It's a Carolina 1st down.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play.
They'll run with Dowdle. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Moving to his left. He's going to run it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
And the Panthers 1st down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, no chance there. Over a heavy rush. He goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He's got the 1st-round pick, Teteroa McMillan. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Open right side is a Okonkwo. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Panthers 1st down. 1st and goal.
Hubbard is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Extra point try now for Zerline. The kick is good. Panthers are on top. It's 14-10.
Saints 10.
Cliff with the touchdown at the other end. Zerline is out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Saints offense. And their running back set to go once more. And he is the NFL leading rusher here in the month of December. A strong finish in the final stretch could earn him the crown. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
For the Saints. First down.
Now, faking the give. Open right side is likely. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now
He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Darnell Savage on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. Back to throw. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
This one taken in by Renfro. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up.
They'll throw here on 3. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the Cards able to get the football. Get on it to keep it possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Here's Sam Martin now, as he is on to punt for Carolina. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
34-yard line.
The Saints offense ready to take over once again. They'll begin with first and 10. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one complete right side. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 49-yard
He'll
line.
look to throw. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, New Orleans. Now, this looks like a design run. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Derek Brown getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to move him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Taking off. He'll try and get there. And he's going to have the Saints' 1st down. They get it easily. 4th and 1, and they pick up 5. New Orleans' 3rd and final timeout. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike. Greg, first and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that if things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. The Panthers offense going to get it one final time in this first half. Try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he is stopped in his tracks. Lost of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Week 15 of the NFL season, playoff time for you fantasy football players, but for the real teams, the home stretch is starting. Let's get into it. Our journey through the NFL starts now. NRG Stadium in Houston. It's the Texans at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals. And this is the Cardinals wideout. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Cardinals come away with a 4-point victory. From there, why don't we go to South Philly? Look in on the Eagles. They're playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders. And it's the man picked up from Jacksonville right before week 1, Tank Bigsby. He covers a lot of ground here. 23 yards, touchdown. The Eagles win their second straight, and they do it in style. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville, the Jags taking on the Jets. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. He was a big factor in this one, and he shows you why on this play. The Jaguars win their second straight as they get the victory here. With that, let's give you a look at the playoff picture in the AFC through 15 weeks. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. We'll start at the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Saints offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard.
Second and 11.
Second and 11 at the 24-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Incomplete.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. Going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
The Saints will punt this one away. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked.
Fair catch.
Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
The Panthers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. First and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Intended for number 17.
Third and 5.
Incomplete. Brings up third and
We're going to run right over center with Hubbard.
Hubbard is the ball carrier. He's tackled at the
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On now is the punt team for the Panthers. As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. He'll step up and run this. 10 yards on the scramble there. And picks up the first down.
That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
Second down and 10.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Saints first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
First and 10. They'll set him to throw. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Saints first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
I think that's just a case of a right call at the wrong time. Like, you typically want to run a draw in more of an obvious passing situation. In this case, the defense was expecting run, and they're able to just eat up that draw play.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Quick throw. Taken in. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have the Saints first down. He's going to pierce that one. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Brought down just
The
shy
ball
of the goal
a
line.
little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Brings up second and
They'll
goal.
go with him again. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here comes the blitz as he looks under pressure. Now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. The safety, Trayvon Merry, in there for the sack.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker. But you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there first. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Panthers offense ready to take over possession of the football. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9. As this drive starts with first down. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
They'll
2nd
throw
and
out of the
goal.
gun. Open man. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. Looks like the Saints have come up with the football. They did.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Here, up the middle, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Saints first down.
The 28-yard line.
That is brought in at the 10. Now challenge flag, and they'll get a second look. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So a smart decision on the defensive side to use the challenge here. This winds up as an incomplete pass. A handoff as they try to run it here. Finding space at the 15. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Over the top. He's got it. Touchdown, 6. His 4th TD grab of the season. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Saints 31, Panthers 14.
Sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Complete to Tommy Tremble. A gain of 4.
In motion, Okonkwo.
2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6.
He'll drop the throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Going to set up the screen here to Hubbard. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 44.
That's caught outline on the RPO. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
6 brings up 3rd and inches.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. It's the quarterback with the sneak. It looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing now from the gun. That's taken in by McMillan. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Back to throw. This one taken in by Renfro. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
They'll try to sneak it here. They'll be brought down at the 37, but that is good enough for a first down. An unbalanced look to the left here on first down.
Panthers.
Now, faking the give. Middle of the field, he's got a throw. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 18 yards on the connection. It's good for a Panther first down.
19-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
14-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. To the goal line and in. Jake Okonkwo. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Makes the score 6-31. Panthers 21.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Sirline is out to kick this one off. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Saints offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Here's a designed run. He'll take off again. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Up the middle they go. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New Orleans. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
On comes Blake Groupie for the PAT. He's got it. Saints will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Panthers 21.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Panthers offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Panthers first down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll look to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up 3rd.
They'll run the sneak. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker. And they convert on 3rd and inches.
And the Panther
Short one there to Okonkwo. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
There's Okonkwo open left side. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 4.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Gain of a yard. That's another.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. Back into the hands of Hubbard. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. That one incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20.
They'll look to throw again. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line.
And the Saints
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
39-yard line.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down and
46-yard
3.
line.
They'll stick with him again. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He'll get this out to his running back. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. So this one, a win for the Saints. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Saints are winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.